Looking poor is important because it protects your future. Most people feel pressure to look successful before they actually become successful. They finance cars they cannot afford, upgrade phones they do not need, rent apartments that stretch their income, and wear brands that quietly drain their bank account. On the outside, it looks impressive. On the inside, it creates stress. When you choose to look poor, you remove that pressure. You drive the paid-off car. You live below your means. You say no to upgrades. That gap between what you earn and what you spend becomes your power. That gap funds your emergency savings. It buys your freedom from bad debt. It gives you options when opportunity shows up. In the United States, where credit is easy and marketing is constant, discipline is rare, and rare behaviors create uncommon results. Looking poor in public can mean building wealth in private. It means your neighbors might underestimate you, but your bank account will not. It means you are focused on net worth, not image. The goal is not to stay small forever. The goal is to build quietly until your assets speak louder than your appearance ever could. Looking poor also builds emotional strength. When you stop trying to impress people, you start investing in yourself. Instead of chasing validation, you chase skills. Instead of buying status symbols, you buy books, courses, and tools that increase your income. You invest in your health. You invest in your business. You invest in assets that produce cash flow. This mindset shift changes everything. In America, social media constantly shows luxury lifestyles. It creates the illusion that success must look glamorous, but real wealth often looks boring. It looks like consistent investing in low-cost index funds. It looks like reinvesting profits back into a small business. It looks like saying no to vacations for a few years so you can build something meaningful. When you accept looking average today, you unlock extraordinary results tomorrow. You train yourself to delay gratification. That single skill separates consumers from owners. Consumers trade money for image. Owners trade image for equity. When you are not desperate to appear rich, you become patient. And patience, combined with discipline, turns small monthly investments into life-changing numbers over time. Looking poor is not about staying small. It is about building leverage. When your lifestyle costs are low, your risk tolerance increases. You can start a business. You can leave a toxic job. You can survive a recession. You can take calculated risks because your expenses are controlled. That is real confidence. Not the confidence of designer clothes, but the confidence of months of living expenses saved in cash. The confidence of no high-interest credit card balances. The confidence of owning assets that generate income whether you are working or not. This is how financial independence begins. Quietly, strategically, intentionally. There is nothing weak about choosing simplicity. It is a strategic decision. You are choosing long-term freedom over short-term applause. One day, the same people who underestimated you will wonder how you built so much stability. And the answer will be simple. You stopped performing wealth and started building it. You allowed yourself to look poor long enough to become financially strong. That is not sacrifice. That is strategy.